You guys know this, my coworkers did find the Dragget show. And they do listen to a random smattering of episodes. And recently, which is why this is even funnier to me, they did find Pop-Tart sandwich.
Have they found Dirty Bomb yet?
I really hope not. I'm not fired yet, so no. I came into work. Now, our vending machines are pieces of junk. They have like Bubblicious bubblegum in them, stale popcorn, empty racks, and every flavor of Pop-Tart. They have cinnamon Pop-Tart, strawberry I know some of you getting hard. I know. Hold on, fat asses. Here we go. Cherry Pop-Tart. And we collect money at the end. Do you have the cat with you?
It's in my pocket.
There's something wrong with you.
You
have a pocket pussy?
I do. Who would like to donate to Pet the Pocket Pussy? Come on. It's a cute one. It's Asian. If I can get it out of my pocket.
Remarkably adorable.
It's Chinese. It's Asian.
I'm sorry.
I opened all the shit in my pockets.
You know what? Hey, that's the official Dragget show kitten. That comes out here now.
Oh, man, do I have to stay here?
Screw it.
Oh my god.
All right, all on three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that would have been the perfect time for the cat to shit.
Don't be scared. Don't let it eat the diabetes.
Oh god, diabetes sandwich. No kitties, no. Here, have this.
That's be an awkward conversation with a charity. We raised you money, but one of your cats needs insulin now.
At least this one doesn't smell like cat food.
That is adorable. Guys, for those of you who don't know, our charity this year is the Humane Society. They're out in front of main events. They've been raising a lot of money. This is their second year as the charity here. One of our board of directors, Bit, actually adopted his dog Buttercup from them. It has been such a wonderful experience working with them. So if you get a chance, please go over in front of main events, say hi to them, pet the kitties. They have a big old doggy, and he's adorable, and he licks your nose if you give it a visit.
So does the kitten.
No, kittens are not nice.
Okay, technically this looks like a ferret. So, you know what? Do you want to do?
Don't break my brain!
Do you want to Duke? Baby Duke.
Do it,
I told you I was hitting you up for money, so you better put money in this jar.
I actually don't know what combining these is going to do, but this is the only way I can get away with it.
Tastes delicious.
It does, but I'm actually enjoying the company of a cat, so fuck this noise.
What are you talking about? You've kissed a cat.
I was trying to eat the fucker. So Xander, I don't know if you guys know this, Xander had to move to, what was it, Mexico? St. Louis, close enough. He had to move to Mexico recently, which left me in charge of his cat.
Yes.
And me and his cat don't get along. Oh, cut that.
There we go.
We're gonna be seen again.
No, let me see yours now.
He's gone.
Your hat's gone now. Sorry, Uncle. If you want your hat back,
Put the hat
you gotta
back.
pay
We
the
need
toll.
that for the end of the-
Well, then you better pay me some money.
That's what we're working on.
Well, you gotta pay her right now to get the hat
Give me
back.
the hat or I can't take the cat in the hat. Oh,
No.
God. Worst Dr. Seuss book.
I'm sorry they barfed in your hat.
Xander does it all the time.
Seems like we're having a little spat.
Well, imagine that. It's your turn to rhyme shit. Do it.
I already said, do we need to have a chat? Give me that cake, I want to be fat. Okay. You fuck you.
Yeah!
I lost.
I lost.
So does that mean
Close.
I missed?
Okay, I will leave your poor panel alone now.
Thank you for being the kittens. Guys, for the kitten!
I think we can close the door now.
Yeah, I think it's time to close the
I'll
door.
send more cats. We have 4.
All right, guys. From now on, that is called the interrupting kitten.
I like it. Have proof.
So, hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
So Xander's cat is a little cunt. Now that word is not a word you should use in polite company. Luckily, you fuckers aren't polite. So, cunt cat is her name. What are the other? We came up with a bunch of names for her one night. Did we literally call her bitch for a week? It was really demoralizing. Like, we demoralized the cat to the point where we would just sit there like, hey bitch, meow. And then it would like just kind of look into the future. Like, yep, this is my life. She's a black cat. We bought her, which kind of makes her a slave. She lives. Yeah, that's right. She lives in our house. She eats on our schedule, and we think we own her. And then 3 a.m. comes along.
Oh no.
And that's when she reminds us that she is in charge of the fucking house, because she has found the ways to wake us up. Way number 1. I am convinced she has hit a microphone and a scratching post. Because during the day when she scratches this thing, it's adorable little kid. Look how cute. You're not cute, but I'm cute. During the night, dun 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 dun, knocks over the scratching post. It's this fucking tall. She has to stand on the base to knock it over, which actually defies most of physics that I know. And this is how she wakes us up. Number 2, you know how cats push dishes, lamps. The cat went to lamps at this point. Is that expensive? You up now, fuckers? And 3, and this one's my favorite, she has found out that if she goes into the room and stands on the carpet, you know that things cats do? It sounds like what can only be described as death murdering a murderous death. I thought she was digging up my floor. And if you make eye contact with her as she's doing it, she looks right at you, walks over to her food bowl, and sits down. Now everyone, what does that mean? What does she want? Food. Yeah, no, fuck her! We give her food and she goes right back to the car. We're like, no, got you again, asshole!
See, what you do is then you take her food away.
I've tried everything. I've thrown the food at her. I've locked her into places with the food. Like, this is your room now. She got out from behind the locked door. What? She's not food. I don't want to eat
dynamite.
No dynamite.
Fill the dish before you go to bed.
Food!
See, that's what we thought. Fill the food before you go to bed. Wouldn't that be a great idea? She's found out that even if you don't have thumbs, you can just do this. And then her bowl is empty. There's food everywhere. She has an empty bowl. Meow. So we sweep up the food, put it back in the bowl. Oh, meow.
And for the hard food, she will take out 1 kibble at a time.
That's crazy.
And eat it off the floor, because apparently that's classy or something. I don't understand that still.
My dog will take a tray home.
But if she's hungry enough, she'll just dive right in.
My cat actually does that. Gets out of the dish.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
Something
Vert,
cats do.
do you have any pets?
I used to
Oh,
have
I'm
a
sorry,
cat.
animal pets.
Oh boy.
Well, that's your answer question.
Well, now that narrows down the list.
Actual animal pets.
Hey, yeah.
This is installing for time.
We're talking about my pet
Dog
raccoon I
is a
had in
real
New
dog.
York.
You had a pet raccoon in New York.
So I was at a theater gig for about a month and a half, and it was this outdoor amphitheater, and I'm there, they put me in this shitty little cabin, and apparently there was a local raccoon that always came up to every of the techs, and all the local techs were petting him, and it was all great. And I'm like, oh sweet, a raccoon, and I petted it. For a few days we were bros, we were totally cool. We loved each other, he'd come up on my audio board, and he'd just sit there, and I'd like give him little pets and go back to work. And then one day he decided that he wanted to hug,
Oh my.
and I'm like,
Oh, I thought there was someone knocking.
well, this is my story. Fuck him. I'm missing it. And he decided that he really wanted a hug, and I kind of didn't realize that was what he wanted. So he's down my feet. I give him a pet, and he's like, no. And so I give him another pet, and he just walks away. Then he walks back and climbs up my leg. And raccoons have claws. Ow. Raccoons also have diseases. So if you ever want to see the fun markings and scars that are climbing up my legs,
fuck.
yeah, apparently if you're really, really lucky, you can get a staph infection from raccoon claws, so. But he was fucking adorable, he was alright.
died, but it was fucking cute.
That's pretty awesome.
Furries know where they're not where they're
We're idiots. Pendez, any pets?
Actually, no.
What?
I had one as a kid that was like 8,000 years ago.
How many goldfish have you flushed? Hold on, wait, you're Canadian. What do you have, trout?
Polar bears. Baby seals. Moose. Gotta have a moose. You're obligated to have a pet moose when you're a kid.
I honestly want to see you show up to a con one day riding a moose.
In the G-rated way or the non-G-rated way?
Dealer's choice.
If it's your con, the G-rated way.
Yes.
If it's another
If
con,
it's your con, you do whatever the hell you want.
that's who I'm entering on stage at IFC. You guys said now you're chairman, and a moose walks out with me riding him. Hello.
See, I would like, MFF has enough money that they could do crazy shit like that. I thought that'd be great if the entire board of directors of MFF just literally all came out on white horseback, like wearing cloaks and everything, and then a fucking moose just comes out and tackles them and you take over their con.
I'll do it.
The hell is it?
Now I really just want to see a Canadian invasion. I really want to see just like over the hills, just yeah.
I'm sorry, there's something wrong with the words Canadian
It
invasion.
really is.
French victory.
We install a whole bunch of Tim Hortons and then we retreat.
That's how they get you.
Don't forget the free healthcare.
It's that Tim Hortons money.
Every year I have to travel, up here to Wisconsin, just all of it, and I've noticed that Tim Hortons is just coming down from Canada more and more every year. Every year, one exit more has a Timmy Hortons that didn't have it last year, and I'm afraid the virus is slowly going to get to Chicago, and I won't be able to get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee anymore. That's going to be sad. Though, have you guys ever been to a Timmy Hortons?
I want to.
Timmy Hortons is Canada's version of if you took McDonald's and you took Dunkin' Donuts and you actually cleaned them and you just did them together like this. And they put them on every fucking corner. And you go in and you're like, I would like a coffee. And they ask you, would you like that with sugar or oh my god sugar? Well, I would like no sugar. So they get you a mocha frappuccino frappe with chocolate. I mean, I'm convinced there's no coffee in their coffee. It was a milkshake with coffee flavoring in it. I was riding home from Canada and I decided to get one of these because I needed the caffeine. A caffeine high is a wonderful experience that keeps you going and alert. A sugar high makes you jittery and insane. A caffeinated, sugary, chocolatey, whatever Timmy Hortons high, you will scream at your radio and be convinced that it's screaming back in tune. Myself and Johnny Mathis had a 2-hour conversation. Mostly about wild horses. I got home, don't remember the trip too much, and then it was Monday. And I could still taste chocolatey coffee. So if you ever get a chance, try Timmy Hortons. It might kill you, but the journey to death is wonderful.
I'll fight for the flight home.
Try it for the flight. I think I saw it in the airport once before. I'm just like, oh, that should not be on a plane. That's basically terrorism in a cup.
Speaking of in a plane, things that should not be in a plane. On my flight here from Philadelphia, the whole plane smelled like Shamrock Shakes.
What?
Shamrock Shakes don't have a smell. They just taste like sadness.
The recycled air in the plane was smelled of Shamrock Shakes.
Well, Xander, you had a incident on the flight over here, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? What? Yes.
Wow, you wrote that out of it, huh?
Yes, very much.
What
so.
happened right before before the plane even took off because you can't control your bladder?
Oh, that! So, yeah, before the plane even took off, I shit in their plane. So,
You could not have said that worse. I shit in their plane.
Whatever.
Hey, stewardess, ding, ding. I have shit in your plane.
That's what I
Do you have a preferred location for me to shit in your plane? Because this woman behind me, she looks like she needs a shit in her lap. So if you have a location for me to shit, bing, come back here, bitch. My tray table is down. I will shit on this tray table. Could you elaborate? Because I'm imagining you went in the cockpit just, we're safe this time, gentlemen. Good, best of luck.
I could do that because the pilots actually look like Al Sharpton and what was that? He was the maitre d', which
Maitre d'?
that's what they called him. His planes have maitre d's. Maybe my ears are just full of shit.
Your ears
and
are
I
full of
had to expunge to understand correctly. And the other, and then the pilot was Jim Gaffney. I think it's gonna work. So they're at the front of the plane, and we get up there, so we're waiting for clearance, and of course that's time for the
Taxi.
fucking
Pre-flight announcement?
yeah stewardess comedy hour. So they do, and they really do. They do open mics every time, and they just terrible jokes.
Oh, you were on Southwest?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So I'm like, I'm gonna shut in your plane. So that's and that's the thing. It's like it was bad. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was bad. And they don't have water on there. It just sucks it like a fucking Hoover. And that's not good enough. There's a reason we have water in toilets. That's what I learned. I even asked, like, is it okay if I put number 2 in there first?
No, I'm not gonna die from alcohol or laughing too hard.
I'm like, okay. And so.
Yeah, I just want to see the look at someone. Interesting. I'm in trouble.
I totally did do it twice.
I love, see, there's one thing about Xander that I will never be able to figure out. In my job, we have to stay at our desk 8 hours a day. Like, there is no bathroom breaks. We can't leave if stuff is going on. So it's just second nature to everyone who works with me. Like, you have to be able to hold it for 8 hours. And he can't hold it for 4 minutes. And, like, it makes road trips a pain in the ass, but nothing is better than when we, in our one-bathroom house, have to take a shower, and he feels the need. Because his cat knocks food onto the floor. A dog would scratch at the door. He stands outside the bathroom screaming, "I will shit while you're in there! You will die! This is a bad one!" And then he describes what he's been eating for the last 3 days. I suggest you soap your crotch faster, because that asparagus is ready to go!
I ate a brick of cheese.
I farted in your bedroom and you need to repaint! The drapery is on fire!
The wallpaper is peeling.
On the road trip down to St. Louis, I did it with my dad because he's insane. And he wanted to come with and fly back. Anyway, whatever. And I learned where I got that from because we stopped in and we had to take a piss in Ferguson. Which you don't know until you've done it. Because, like, nothing's labeled. I swear to God, it doesn't say, "Welcome to Ferguson." Like, I only found out by my GPS not working, then working, then not working, then working. Nothing fucking works. And
Welcome to Ferguson. Breathe
Right.
easy.
I'm like, I feel a little out of place right now. Oh, okay.
Ferguson.
So, gas was very cheap though.
All right, you're learning. Thank you. He hates that I stop in Gary, Indiana to get gas, but it's 5 cents cheaper, and I have no will to live.
Totally.
My dad said he used to go to Gary in the morning. I'm like, what? Crime doesn't wake up early in the morning or something?
I don't know. Hey, Mike, does crime wake up early in the morning, or are they more of a night person?
They're more night people.
Okay, that's what I thought. Guys, this is my friend Mike. I'm sorry. What was your badge?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What was your badge, officer?
I don't know.
Why don't you say your badge name, officer?
Sir Oinks a lot.
And I believe your wife is also a cop. So what was your badge name?
Lady Oinks a lot.
They're in theme.
So I have to know. So crime happens at night, right?
It usually starts about noon when they wake up.
When you get a call, let's say 9 in the morning, when most normal sociopaths should be asleep,
Sure.
what are you expecting? 9 a.m. What's that call going to be?
Somebody's parked in my driveway.
And when you get a call at midnight, what's that call going to be?
Dude stole my weed. I'm not even making that up.
Dude stole my weed.
Apply, do you have your con theme for next year?
We do have a con theme for next year.
You should write that
Dude
one
stole
down.
my weed is not a con.
Dude, where's your weed?
Dude, okay, maybe once they legalize it here, maybe it'll be dude was. I don't know why Colorado con didn't just say pot con.
Cannabis con.
What are we having in the sponsors lounge? Pot stickers.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What do they say to you when they get to the door? Hi.
Vegetarians, we have seaweed.
Awesome.
These jokes are pretty blunt.
Nice! Dude, all you gotta do is go there. It's a great joint. I'm telling you right now. Man, we are on a roll.
Such a joke.
Damn it! Damn it! That was a good one.
What panel's at 420?
What was that?
Put it bluntly.
The bowling meats are a little different now.
We have a chronic problem. What's yours?
The bowling meats are a little different now.
I heard the con chairs are real bing bong.
Wow.
Closing ceremony at 420.
Oh my God.
Is the music there by the Doobie Brothers?
Instead of the Fursuit Lounge, they got the Hot Dogs Lounge.
Did you hear about the girl that was being a bitch there? You hear what happened to her? One hitter. Wait, what is it?
The head massage is a head lounge.
The head lounge. Yes.
The fur's gone!
We lost the guest of honor.
I tried to quit, but it locked.
Oh my God.
They wouldn't let me stay.
Oh my God.
I'm just picturing the Fursuit parade getting lost.
Hey, what's going on? There's a lot of people first. This is the parade. Everyone's just standing there. We know.
When you come out of the main area, oh, those fog machines are awesome. There are no fog machines.
Man, the dragons are realistic this year.
Yes.
Oh my God, Consuite would be $1 million. We need more Cheetos. How many?
We have meals every hour on the hour. Until 5 a.m.
Brought to you by Taco
the
Bell.
con, everybody has to fly the red eye.
So we, we buy the snacky stuff at Consuite, and the hotel takes care of the meals. So right before the convention, we had to go to Target, because that's where we get those giant things of cheese balls. And we go into the checkout lane. Now, this is what the cart was filled with. $200 worth of hard liquor, 10 bags of tortilla chips, 10 bins of cheese balls, and another cart full of dry erase boards. The woman took one look at it. She says, I don't know what kind of party you have, and then handed us her phone number. And I had to ask, and it's like, it actually is a party, but what makes you think it's going to be so great? She's like, well, I see stoner food, I see booze, and I think you're going to play Pictionary. Fuck, she was right.
That is always fun trying to confuse the teller with what you're doing by just adding lube. That's always fun. Like one time I bought a disposable camera and a bottle of lube. No, they're not related. They're not related.
Carrot, cucumber,
condoms, lube, and a
No,
vacuum
no, no, no,
Yes.
no. Dog food and lube. Or dog treats.
Oh.
That's fire.
Anyway.
Oh my god, there's something fucking wrong with all of you.
I think it's even worse because we have to wire coat hanger into the next.
This got dark. Let's get darker.
No, plan B and a coat hanger. Plan B and plan C.
Plan C, coat hanger.
Yeah, it works.
Guys, do we all agree that's a thing now? Plan C is a coat hanger?
Yes.
Alright, that is an official Dragget show. We need to make a commercial. I guarantee you Plan B makes money. We should make money with our... Oh,
Dragget brand
nope.
coat hanger.
Nope. I just came up with Plan D and that is bad.
Oh no. Is it the D?
Is it down the
Can we
stairs?
just go on downstairs? You have to keep falling down it to make sure it goes through.
Use the up escalator.
I thought plan D was the D. Just pummel the baby in the head.
I made it dark, so you just made it a black hole.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I hate all of you right now. You have broken me with Plan C. So, Fern, could you tell us about the first time you had an abortion?
Has that been more than once?
Well, yeah, I was 17 at the time, and I really didn't want my mom to find out. And I can't make this joke go anymore, so I'm done.
And could you tell us what...
She caught you, right? I got caught, you know.
Well, my first abortion experience was actually when my mom realized she was pregnant with me.
You're a survivor.
Pandez, could you relay the story about the first time that you performed an abortion in the back of a taxi cab using only a Q-tip and a 6-shooter?
What?
No, I'm corporately.
What is secrecy?
Xander, could you tell us how it was to receive the abortion from Pandez in the back of a taxi?
No. You're confusing abortion with artificial insemination.
Oh! I'm sorry, wait a minute. Did you artificially inseminate him with the Q-tip, or were you just coming into bullets and shooting him in the stomach?
Column A, little from column B.
Son of a gun!
Can we just go back to pets?
So this one time I had to perform an abortion on my German Shepherd.
Yes?
Oh!
We have a hand in the audience.
What happened to the sandwich?
It's there.
All right.
It's giving us diabetes just by...
Yeah, by
Oh,
sitting
God,
there.
it's the grease from it is going through the napkin. Oh, dear God. Is this Nutella?
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck this sandwich.
Now it's got marshmallow filling.
Quick, artificially inseminate it.
I want that s'mores Pop-Tart.
Here we go. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
This is the first moment of the last moment of my life.
Oh my god.
Brought to you by Wilford Brimley.
I'm done.
I'm a fan.
No.
Hey, I just checked. It's already on X2.
That was fast.
Of how I'm remembered. Yes. What? Keep going.
Do you guys want Pop-Tart?
I'm
Put it on
done.
YouTube.
Oh my god, he's something to drink, I think. Oh god. I have no idea what you're saying.
I'm done.
You know, you bit off a corner. I was hoping we could make a fat crucifix. Like,
Oh my god!
yeah, if we each like had a corner.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god.
It's how you fight off vegan
Oh
vampires.
my god.
Oh god.
What
Alright,
is that?
first off, it was delicious.
You're welcome.
Second off, you are so sexy.
God damn it.
Third off, please stop doing this to us. I love you all. We found new forms of diabetes and it's all your fault.
So you're
Also,
saying
one
no deep fried
podcast.
Nutella sandwiches next time?
Shut the fuck up.
Deep fried ice cream Nutella.
No,
Deep fried Pop-Tart. Oh no! Deep fried Pop-Tart
no.
Nutella sandwich.
You know why? Because you couldn't make that at home, bring it here. That means you guys would be deep frying in my hotel.
Yes.
Do not burn down my hotel! I've already got enough problems as it is without them calling me saying, is somebody deep frying on the 4th floor?
Well, actually, they were deep frying on the 5th floor.
No, sick.
Now they're deep frying.
It'll be on the third.
That's
And there goes
a
the
very
hotel.
unsafe waterfall.
Well, let's hear for convention horror stories. Who was at that one?
That was amazing.
So you know, so most of you know of the waterfall that happened at IFC. The one thing, and I'm trying to think back, I don't think we actually mentioned this, was you said that we walked into the room and saw it, which is true, but we knew about it beforehand. And my favorite part of that was the liaison from the hotel to us walked up to us, and we were dealing with a totally different problem. And she knew we were dealing with problems. She goes, then you know about the new water feature. We stopped what we were doing and looked at her. And she got the biggest shit-eating grin on her face. Oh, is this a different problem? I'll leave you be. That was the beginning of a very interesting convention. All right, so, gentlemen, ladies and others, we have, oh, thank you. We have 20 minutes left, so we're going to go to questions now, and right after questions, we will be telling a cameras off, door closed charity story. Why do you have a question?
I have a question.
You have a question?
Oh my god.
That is a very good
Who
question.
brought me the cake? Yeah. Would you mind cutting this monstrosity for us while we do? Okay, small.
I am fat. Cut me as big a piece as you want.
Don't say it. He'll kill you.
Is that deep fried?
We better not be.
It's not deep fried.
I
Yet.
haven't eaten yet today. Well, I
Not
haven't.
deep fried yet.
All right, so
It
guys.
just smells amazing.
Oh my God! I can actually smell. Holy shit! I smell frosting from here.
Yeah,
What
well-
did you do?
This is actually made by Hooker.
Okay.
He is very good at making cakes.
All right, so audience, we're gonna get through about 8 minutes of questions, and then we're going to go to the embarrassing story. So, do you have any questions for your panelists? Yes. Does anyone know the origin of this?
Yes.
You're all assholes. So, oh my God, we're gonna die.
What the hell?
So,
Mine's not as diabetic as that, I don't think.
no.
It was very good. It was very, very good.
No, it was seriously delicious. It was,
Do you need a towel for your pants?
I don't think a towel's enough.
You can see the diabetes flowing.
Yes. Not lady in
Had a
not lady in the
mouth
trim
gasm
style.
It's like you need them.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
alright, hold on. Damn it.
Do you just watch the Cooking Network for the contest?
There are knives and forks there.
I have a spoon, alright, wish me luck.
You'd rather spoon than fork?
We actually created this recipe with you guys in mind.
This is his own recipe.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This just looks.
That is an amazing fucking cake.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to still have his face right there. It's like that.
Guys,
It's for you guys to do whatever you wish.
yeah,
if you want
we're
people
going to be
try
sharing with the audience because we've been brought a lot of stuff, and all of it has been an amazing play off of the things that we've mentioned on the show. That is unreal. That should be served in a restaurant. That is seriously amazing.
That's his recipe for you guys. He
Where
created it for you.
is he?
He's
I'm
running
actually
poker charities.
blind now.
Poker thing.
Okay, good, because I went blind from all the fucking sugar. I'm sure my fucking retina detached. That's amazing.
Can we have some insulin delivered, please?
What?
Can we have some insulin delivered, please, for these guys?
No insulin. That's just more sugar. At least mine is.
And if we call this a Ray Charles then, it just makes it laugh.
God damn it.
Or Stevie Wonder?
Oh, that works too, yeah.
So-
I love you guys.
You bastards with the signing of con books. Bit, our operations director, quite some time ago went to a con, and I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he had a ton of furries just with him. And I don't know why, but it popped into his head a way to torture me. And he
Oh,
took
it was
all
the
of
year
them.
that you were the guest of honor.
Is that when this fucking started?
Guest of honor, but I
You
actually-
ruined my life. He told all of them to stagger it and for them to go get my signature. So somebody walked up to me with the con was like, "Hey, could you sign?" I'm like, "Oh my god, that's really nice. Holy shit!" And I was really blown away. And I signed the book. And like 2 minutes later, somebody else did it. And I was confused. Like, oh, that's. I thought that would be the third person. By the time it got to the 15th version, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are wasting ink. Like, and now we're up to 15, 20 people, 25, and we're just telling all of them, like, don't say a fucking word, just go get the signature. So then we were at, which panel was it? Was it a match game?
I don't remember. It was one of those types.
Yeah, it was a main event panel, so everyone's in the room. And Bit gets up and goes, okay, there's something that we would like to say and ask you. And like half the room stood up with their con books and started walking towards me like fucking zombies. And I was terrified. So ever since then, Bit goes to people or people remember it and they bring me their con books to sign and it's a waste of fucking ink. It actually devalues your con book.
The free con book is now worth negative money.
Yes. You have to pay that con book if you sign it.
Bring my Death Note next time.
That was well done. I actually really enjoyed that show. I finally watched it. That was really good.
Yep.
All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
If any of you can make the cut, would you go on the one-way trip to Mars that NASA's planning?
Oh my god.
I am too fat for their shuttle.
But you don't use any.
It would just, I would sit on the right side and like, okay, take off. And then I'd be on this side, so it'll go. And perpetual motion actually works when I'm in a plane. So.
There's water in the toilet, is there?
It's
Another fucking thing.
It is a vacuum, how they do it
Yeah,
in space.
that's not gonna work.
I don't know, the vacuum of space might just be strong enough.
Oh my
How
god.
great would that be? He's like, well, you made the cut, but you have such weird shits that we can't let you go to Mars. We can't deal with your shit.
We're gonna study this.
My response depends
Science.
if there's a Tim Hortons on the spaceship or not.
Bert?
Can I bring my fursuit? I just
Yes.
no. You see, the first fursuit on Mars. It's not important enough for a science book, but it's enough to inflate my own ego.
I could totally see you going to Mars just to troll everyone else who goes to Mars.
No, and then they'd be like, "Yeah, I went to Mars. Yeah, but did you go in fursuit?"
Live DJ from Mars.
No,
Fur.
see, I know Fur well enough. It would be, hey guys, good news, I figured something out. Boop, airlocks, open! This is an open ship rave, and everyone just gets sucked out into space. And right next to them is the weirdest poop they were going to see. And another shuttle that's just spinning in space. And a flying Timmy Horton was right next to it.
And the aliens in the flying saucer are going, oh, we're staying the hell away.
It's not that there's not aliens, it's that they met us. We're good, we're good.
SS Tim Hortons.
The SS Tim Hortons.
The SS Timmy Holes.
Powered entirely by sugar-nated caffeine.
Sugar-nated caffeine.
It's not fuel.
That's a word now.
You're being offensively clever.
A flag flying from it. Remove ducking.
All right, we've got one more question, and then we're going to go to the charity story. Does anyone else have a question for your panelists? Anyone up here? If you don't, I'm going to ask. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Does the hat do autographs?
The hat does not do autographs. It's an inanimate object.
It has a
All
Twitter.
of you stop. It does have a Twitter account. I did not set that up. All of you who have tried to get the badge, Alkali's hat, stop it. We're not going to let anyone have the badge, Alkali's hat. Because I don't want to deal with it.
Can your hat have a badge?
My hat may have a badge, but then it kept poking me in the eye, so I took it off. It just said, like, why don't you put it on the side? And I said, shut up.
Did you see how horrified that cat was climbing into the hat? I don't know what it saw. Or...
It saw the future.
Oh, okay, yes.
It's on Artemis Black Hole.
Oh, yeah, have you guys played Artemis yet?
I love it.
So, last night, I don't know if you guys know this, they did the impossible. They connected the two bridges and did it.
I was in the first game.
Nice.
So
They did that.
they
And
second
they
game-
nuked us.
Right,
Yeah,
you
we
heard
did.
about that. They did do a second game, which was a smaller one, and apparently what happened was both of the ships were taking care of things on other sides, saw an opportunity to attack each other, threw all caution to the wind, started flying each other, and both of them ran out of power. So it was just a mad dash to fix their systems so they could shoot one goddamn missile at the other ship. And according to my operations director, one of them finally fired it. They were looking at the observation screen, and all you saw were the two dots that were the two ships and a single pixel just slowly going towards the top. And as it was halfway there, another pixel came over. And they were just going towards each other, and unfortunately, their distance was here, but the ships were here, so there was just two big impact marks. And that was apparently, 10 to 15 minutes of their game, was they couldn't move, so they were just kind of throwing missiles at each other.
Earlier,
I love that game
I
so
was
much.
playing co-op earlier. I was captain. Like, yeah, the other team hit us with a missile by accident. So towards the end of the game, let's kill their ass. Betrayal, ultimate betrayal. So yeah,
Alrighty.
fun.
Well,
Guys, for those of you who have never seen this before, we are about to do the charity story. At this point, if you have any electronic devices, please turn them off. This is not a story that gets recorded because it is